Hi friends, and welcome back to this Uzumaki read-through. Your general reminder that these stories will contain body horror and psychological horror. Please make sure those are topics you're comfortable with before continuing. Thanks. Chapter 6, Medusa. The other day, one of my classmates fell from the roof of the school. He'd been doing acrobatics on the handrail when he slipped. He'd always been a show-off, trying to get people's attention. And yet, surrounded by the crowd, he somehow looked content. That was so horrible, Sekino. That was just crazy. He should have never tried something like that. Oh, I don't know. I understand how he must have felt. You do? It's nice when other people notice you. Don't you think so, Kirie? Well, I don't like sticking out. Really? I do. Lately I crave it. I want to stand out. I love it when people look at me. Too bad I don't know how to get noticed. I don't want to just cause a fuss. How can I explain it? I want to be seen. A lot of people in Kurosacho have been acting strange lately. The guy who fell from the roof the other day was just an extreme case. Why risk your life trying to get attention? I'm beginning to understand. What, Shuichi? You know, this town is contaminated by the spiral. Not again. What does wanting attention have to do with a spiral? Don't you see? It's about mesmerism. They both have the power to attract people. Spirals suck things in. The eye follows the pattern to the center. That's why people possessed by the spiral want to get the attention of others. So you're saying he died because of the spiral? That's right. Not just him, but everyone who's obsessed with attention. That sounds like Sekino. So she's also affected by the spiral? Probably. I wonder if she's alright. Hey, you know, your hair's getting long. Maybe you should get a haircut. Huh? The next day. It feels like it's grown all of a sudden. I could feel everyone looking at me. Kirie, what did you do to your hair? Huh? What? Where'd these curls come from? I can't get rid of them. Why don't you braid it? That's a good idea. Can you help me? This is unbearable. I don't understand. I haven't done anything to my hair. How did this happen? I don't really know. Shall I give you a straight perm? Could you just cut it off? I don't mind having short hair, but I don't want this weird stuff on my head. You're sure about this? Then here go your lovely locks. You're a monster. Was my hair cursed by the spiral? It grew rapidly, moving on its own as if it was alive. Every time I tried to cut it off, it started to choke me. When my family tried to take me to the hospital, it strangled me again. I can't breathe. Even when I stopped resisting, it kept moving. It swirled in place, displaying its curls. How did this happen? What should we do? What's wrong? Mom? Dad? I soon realized that my hair had the power to mesmerize people who looked at it. And it was attracted to crowds. Kirie. My hair constantly changed shape, the better to draw people's attention. Goshima, what's with your hair? You better fix it. Now! I'm impressed, Kirie. I thought you said you didn't like attention, but now you stand out more than anyone at school. It must be nice. I envy you. Everyone who looks at you is captivated. I should watch out, not look too much. You should know I take this as a challenge. I'll stand out too. You wait and see. After school, my hair took me to the station because it wanted a larger audience. Shuichi. I ended up like this because of this town. Because this town is cursed by the spiral. Now I'm too weak to get away from here. Is my hair draining all my strength? My hair kept on growing and growing. Good morning, Kirie. Look at me. Wow. Sekino. See, now I have something worth looking at. I won't lose to you. From that day on, the school was a battlefield. Her hair and mine kept curling and displaying relentlessly. Students and teachers left their classes and stared vacantly at the sight. Kirie, admit defeat. Only one of us should get this much attention. Ugh, I've had enough. Kirie. Kirie, I'll cut it off you. I won. Now I'm the most attractive girl in town. I'll show all of Kurosucho. Everyone follow me. Kirie. Kirie. Shuichi, what happened? Kirie, you're completely exhausted. The hair must have been draining all your energy to grow. If that's the case... Look at me. Everybody look. I'm really tired, but I need more attention. More. Her hair remained on the telephone pole, displaying itself for several hours. And thanks again for joining me for another chapter. I will see you in Chapter 7, Jack in the Box.